telling you. Gonna get my glasses. Telling you. Here. Should have got my hi. Telling you. I know it's been a long time I've been up here. Telling you. I'm looking for my glasses now again. I should have got my glasses before I gone live. Hi. Telling you. Here's. Telling you. For those of you who get a kick out of me saying yars. Telling you. Hi. How and when did I get my license? I got it way back when I was 18 years old. My scooter license. I have to find my... Oh well. Hi. Telling you. I'm doing good. I mean, yeah. Of course, but I had a course, that had palpitations and stuff, which annoys the hell out of me. Telling you. For hi. D-Love 87. I'm gonna go find some glasses. Telling you. Where's my sis? I know I don't have my teeth right now. There we go. Telling you. Great. Yeah, I'm gonna lie down a little bit. My sis is not single, apparently. I'm telling you. You have heart. I'm doing fine at the moment. Telling you. So, yeah. Hi, Arsh. Josh Fernandez. Gil in the 980, were you in any relationships? Yeah, not really. Hi, Gil. Telling you. Let me go outside. Do you gotta have a good grades to get a job? Well, it depends on the company. Well, I mean, most companies don't really care about your schooling and stuff, but I mean, they would like you to at least graduate out of school. I'm telling you. So what made you want to film everything? Well, I actually made a video about that the other day. What inspired me? I think it's just a sentimental thing, back in my day. Telling you. Love your 80s. Well, thank you very much. Is your job very stressful? Well, I'm driving the high reach right now, the machine, the forklift, and it's not too, it's not too stressful. Physically it's not, but mentally it can be. So anyways, Hefty said, yeah, you're good, and yeah, I was sort of good in math, I never had any issues. Slinky bag, did I have a slinky? No. Well, actually, yeah, I did. Naturally. Yeah. So anyways, well, my depression is on and off, but I don't let it control me, but what can I say, Yeah, I have my Mercury still. Telling you. Do I have blogs from 2007? Yeah, I do. What's the square root of -1? Probably -1. I have no idea. Was 1990 a good year? Well, it was just okay, I guess. For me, it was. I'm telling you. So, yeah. Yeah. So, anyways. I mean, me and Arnold without tattoos? I guess so. I mean, I don't know about Arnold having any tattoos or not, but I know I don't. Have I ever been to New York? Nope. I'm gonna go ahead and telling you, this is me live. Have I ever been to New York? Not really. Telling you. What was my experience with 9/11? Well, I mean, when I turned on the news, it was a shocker to hear about that, you know. But, I mean, it didn't, the only thing it affected me was when I was wanting to try to sell that Honda Accord that I had. Because people were afraid of buying stuff after that happened because of the... Also wish your mom a happy Mother's Day. Telling you. Did I visit Cynthia back then? Well, I used to visit my family a lot back then, but things have changed. I'm still working at the same job. Well, I'll try to remember to upload some videos from 2007. Whatever happened to that roommate that I used to have? Well, I mean, that person was long gone only after 3 months. So, I mean, that was way back 22, 23 years ago. Somebody died, the birdie. Yeah, my kids. That was my kid. Telling you. Yeah, well, I didn't major in anything because I mean, I wanted to work on cars, but I mean, they never gave me a chance. So, I mean, how's the Mercury doing? It's good. I haven't used it much lately. And this is the Mercury, right? Art. What was the 80s like without all the camera static? Was there camera static? Telling you, how was the 80s like? Well, not that. It was, wow, 80s was more simpler. How's the truck? It's doing pretty good. I mean, I used it the other day to deliver the couches that I sold. Was learning to drive a car a big challenge for you? No, it was not, because I really wanted to. I wanted to drive. I really wanted to try the car and try driving. So it's actually pretty easy, you know. I mean, it's actually not hard to operate a car. I mean, really. Especially the smaller ones are easier to maneuver, apparently, you know. Do I talk to anybody from high school? Well, I mean, it's only here and there. Susan just got here. Where's your mama? I mean, she's over at Arnold's house at the moment. Telling you. So what do you do work as a mama? I work in a distribution center and driving a high-reach truck. Vaccine, I got my first dose already. I'm waiting for the next one. Next week it's my next dose. Do I still have the Kia? Yes, I do. Yeah. The pay, well, I mean, at the moment they're paying me at $17.50 at the moment. So Zeno says he got his dose at Alberto's. Nice. Telling you. There's my Hyundai right there. Have I stole my mom's car as a kid? Yeah, I done that before. Pog was the one that was giving me a offensive comment about a couple minutes ago, and I'm still being nice enough to answer you. Yeah, yeah, I know you gave me an offensive comment earlier, but I'm still answering your question anyway. Well, anyway, so yeah, when I was like 16 years old, I did actually like steal my mom's car, you know. The Mercury, when she had the Mercury, you know, like, and because I really wanted to try it out, I wanted to try driving, you know. Telling you, man. Did you choose not to go to, well, I mean, I didn't exactly want to go, I guess, to college. It's because of the price. Well, but you know, realistically though, because I didn't really know what I wanted to do though, really. Telling you. Yeah. Yeah, well, you know what? Like the pay at my job right now, like the $17 an hour. Well, that's why I'm driving a high reach, because this company is short of drivers all the time, because they people don't last long in my job because they don't like. I don't know what's the reason, but because they're short, they're willing to train anybody. In this case, me. You know, I finally had the opportunity to drive a high reach. And I had always wanted to drive one of those, you know, a high reach or a forklift. So I'm just happy I'm driving one right now, because I'm just like, I mean, it's like I'm just happy I got the opportunity to drive one of those at 50 years old, you know. Telling, hi, Gino Star. Have I always been close to my mom? Yeah, back in my day, yeah. Telling you. I could have been a mechanical, and you know, I wanted to work on cars, and I studied to work on cars, but I mean, they didn't. Is it bad not to go to college? Well, telling you. How much was for your house? Well, we bought our house for $220,000 like 5 years ago or 4 years ago. But now the housing cost is going up higher and higher every year that passes by. Now, a house like ours is like now like $300,000 to buy in San Bernardino, in California, you know. And yeah, $17 these days really isn't enough, you know. But I mean, yeah, I mean right now the minimum wage is 14 right now, but I think it's gonna go up to 15. Do I feel old at 50? Yes, I do. And boy, do I feel it. Telling you. Okay, I forgive you, Pog. Well, I don't know, man. I think you probably were talking to somebody else. I don't know, but whatever. I mean, I'm fine. I mean, yeah, I'm forgiving you. So, SoCal. Hi, SoCal. What up? Hey, Gil. When is the last time I was on live? Can any of you guys know the date? Was the last time I was live? Hi, Yars. For everybody who says Yars, hi, Yars. Telling you. Yeah, you could buy a house in Texas for $300, the same thing, and the same price. You could buy a nice new house, a new one, a 2-story house, I guess it is. A new one in Texas for $300,000. And that's how much this house is, how much it costs to buy a house like this one. Telling you. Cummings. Hi, Cummings, Chevy. Josh. You can see Natalie. Natalie. Yeah, I know I don't have my teeth right now. It was February, yeah. Josh Fernandez. Coming, long time no see, yeah. Telling you. How's the homeless going getting along in you there in California? I mean, I don't know. It seems like it's more of them these days everywhere. Like mostly in LA, but here too. I mean, but it's like it seems like it's like I would call hi LL. I remember you're telling me that you wanted a shout out for your birthday. So this is for LL. It was LL's birthday. I'm not sure when it was, but I'm giving a shout out right now to LL. Telling you, Gil is a fighter. Cal is worth fighting for. She say, yeah. I mean, you know, when it comes to thinking about it, I mean, I feel like I feel like if I was gonna move elsewhere, like out of state, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get used to it because I've been here all my life in California. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get used to it over there. I mean, only way that would get me to convince me to move into another state if I had the cash to buy and pay off a house straight out. I mean, that's about it, but. Al Correa says, can't buy a house in San Diego for less than 600. Yeah, I know. I know that all very well. I mean, because I have family that live there. And you know, yeah, you can't buy a house for anything less than like 500. And it would be a house like one of these, like our house. 2-bedroom, 1 bath. But I don't really think that they have any 2-bedroom, 1 baths in San Diego. I mean, telling you. Hi, anything goes. Hey, Gilberto from Beverly Hills, huh? Very good. Yeah, well, that's a nice area. I think Gonzalo Baca deactivated YouTube. Oh, yeah? Oh, here's... yeah, no, I mean, I don't like being without my teeth, but I mean, yeah, I know I don't have my teeth. Is it a sickening place? Well, I'm Beverly Hills. I mean, that's gotta be a fancy place. Yeah. Well, housing is ridiculous here in Western Washington. Is that Washington you're talking about? Hi, Too Moody. Zeno. Telling you. Hi, Eric Kennedy. I know I haven't talked to you in a while. I mean, I know I'm not meant to avoid anybody here. I mean, I'm not meant to do that. I mean, it's like an introversion that I am in me, you know. I'm really highly introverted, and I sometimes don't really feel like I like that, you know. Being that it's excessive for me. Then who cares? Shut up about it. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, sure. LL says, hey, Gilby, would it be possible I can send you a B-Day card? I got B-Day card that I got in my work. Very good. Yeah, sure. If you know where to send it. No, not even. I'm not anything close to extroverted, but I don't like the things that the facts about introverts. I don't like how it is with me, you know, because it gives it might give a bad image to some people because they think that I'm avoiding them. But I mean, well, anyway. Pothead said he don't care if you have teeth or no. You can't. I know. There's Yas right there. Telling you. Heckler and Arnold. Well, everybody in my family talks good Spanish. No doubt. Eric Kennedy said you inspired me. I inspired me to start cycling. Well, that's good, man. Telling you. Found a hair on my nachos from Alberto's. Oh yeah? Did you? Telling you. You're supposed to come by next door and say hi to me even though I'm introverted. Well, anyway. Minimal, yeah. I mean, public. Well, my job, Well, I talk to all the. I have to talk to all the. I mean, I have to have a radio in my job on the high reach because they sometimes need to call me up. So that way, I mean, they'll call me on the speaker to come to the office and stuff. Sometimes, telling you. Hi, Benson. How much is a hot dog and a Coke back then? How much was it back? Well, right now it's funny because in Costco you could buy a hot dog and a soda for $1.50. Yeah, $1.50 right now today. But these days, if you're gonna go to like Winter's Initials or something, then it's like what, like $5? Randy Tran. Well, thank you very much, Randy Tran, for your comment. Stumbled across your 80s videos and they're amazing. Telling you. How's your mom? She's good. I mean, she's all good. I'm telling you, yeah. They're all sissies if they think that you are avoiding them. Well, yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't blame anyone who may think that, but I mean, it's like, I can't help that I'm introverted, but I mean, I don't like anybody to get a bad idea about it. Well, anyway, so. What's my favorite food item at Burger King? I just love the regular cheeseburgers with extra cheese. Hi, waffle guy. Telling you. Randy Tran. I'm introverted too. I hate socializing, yeah. But anyways, I mean, I don't like to look like a bad image from not talking at all. I mean, to anybody. I mean, I don't like to look like that, but I mean, I can't help it if some people think that of me, but I mean, not that people do. I mean, telling you. Thank you very much, Xander, for like a few minutes ago for your tip or for your gift. Well, I mean, I don't, that doesn't pass by me without me noticing it. So yeah, well, thanks. You know, thanks for your little gift. Very good. Murder-side. Yeah, when you will, I have those shirts up on sale right now on eBay. I still have them. I still have them for sale right now. Okay, LL. I have 80s music, one of my favorites, Rocket by, oh yeah, I know that. I liked that song back in, that was 1983 when I first heard that song. I really liked that song, and in fact, I probably want to play it like right now, you know, I mean, almost, you know, but I don't know where I have it on me though. Scrap it, telling you. Oh, thank you very much for your gift. What up, GG? Thank you very much there. Telling you. Very good. Yeah, no. Thank you very much there. What do you like most about your mom? Okay, let me see. My mama? Well, I was always able to like feel comfortable around my mama. I mean, yeah, because I always felt comfortable. I mean, like, cause back in my day, you know, like when my dad was like kind of like more meaner back in the day, I always felt comfortable being around my mama. Telling you. My name is Gina, but I go by Gigi or Gigi. Very good. Well, thank you very much there. Yeah. Skyrocket. I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to your mom. Well, I'm sure, hopefully, I wonder if my mom is watching this by any chance. She could possibly be. I mean, Samuel Cruz. Xander says, Gil, start growing cannabis. Legally, just 6 plants and add them to your program. And telling you. Yeah? Do I still collect cassette tapes? Sometimes. I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, sometimes I do. I mean, I'm telling you. I like Santana. I like the music. I like Santana. The music. Oh, thank you very much, Kevin, DeSono, for your gift. Well, thank you very much. Happy Mother's Day to your wife and mother. Well, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Telling you. Very good. Well, it's possible that Arnold and they might possibly get on here. I mean, it's possible. So, what did I get for my mom and wife? Well, I got my wife like a little reader, an Amazon Kindle reader. It's for books only. My mom, I haven't bought anything yet, but I'm gonna do that. Telling you, probably be just like flower. Well, when the next time I go to my mom's house, telling you. My mom's taking the vaccine, yes. I mean, my mom, she actually got the Johnson & Johnson one. Apparently, she's okay. I mean, everything came back fine on her. I mean, I'm on my second dose of vaccine is next week. Telling you. Have I heard of Nirvana? Yeah, Nirvana. Yeah, I know the group. The one that sings the song "Teen Spirit." I smell of Teen Spirit or something. Yeah, I know the group. Telling you. Lone, so true, bro. I have cancer. They made me get the shot, bro. Both vaccines. No, why? You regret it? Oh, man. Lone. See, I'm trying to find loan. Zender have been warning about since April 2020. Oh, yeah? Oh, whatever. Well, that's the vaccine I got. Pfizer or something, you know. That's the one that I got. I mean, I'm getting the second one next week. Well, I didn't feel anything. I mean, nothing. I didn't feel any effect from it, you know, from that shot. I don't know about the second one though. How's Cynthia doing? I mean, she's doing good. I mean, yeah. Zeno says Alberto's had the vaccine 100%, 120% effective. Very nice, Zeno. Yeah, I wonder how I'm gonna feel after the second. I think I heard about some people getting sick after the second one or feeling ugly. So, anyways. Well, I don't know about that every 6 months, you know, but yeah, almost tripped on the hammock. There's Alberto's for you. Here's, yeah. Yeah, no, the cars are always honking over here. Do I miss high school? Well, I mean, I missed going to school as soon as I went out of school. Telling you. Hi, Manuel. Telling you. Hairs. Did I celebrate Cinco de Mayo? Not exactly. What's my favorite Mother's Day memory? Probably the early 2000s. Yeah, I guess. Why didn't I go to college? Because I didn't really feel like I wanted to spend money. I mean, and I didn't know what to study for. Back then, I didn't really feel like I had anything that I wanted to study for, so. Telling you. Yeah. I'm telling you. T. Moody says he never purchased or wore a mask during this whole pandemic. Did I sell this Mercury? No, I still have it. It's right there. It's parked on the side. Oh, man. Telling you. Oh, man. Telling you. So... So, yeah, which were you go back today? What did I do for fun on the weekends? Well, I used to like to drive around to places. You know, I used to like to drive around. I mean, go to any bars, you know, if I knew any. I mean, telling you. Bill Gates wanted us vaccinated for this 5 years ago. Yeah, I guess so. I'm telling you. You know, speaking of 90s, you know, like, I mean, like, I've been spending the last couple weeks trying to put together everything that I want to say on this video that I want to bring up. Like, it's a, like, how do I compare 90s with today? I want to, like, I've spent like 2 weeks on it, and I'm almost done putting everything together what I want to say on this thing. So, and happy Mother's Day. Very well, thank you very much. Telling you. Yeah. Hi, Gaby. Telling you. How many push-ups can I do in 120 seconds? Probably about 10 of them. I don't know. Whatever happened to your sister's childhood Jamaica? Well, I mean, well, we lost touch with them a long time ago. Way back in the days. T. Moody. Bill Gates' wife is a man. Her name is Melinda. How funny. Would I rather have teeth or no hair? It's a good question, man. Probably would rather have, I don't know. Telling you. If I didn't have any teeth but hair, then, I don't know. Do I consider myself a good son? Well, my mom says I am. Telling you. So, anyways. Does Destiny talk to her real dad? That I don't know. Thank you very much for your comment. Do I have a nice hair? Yeah, I have a nice hairline. Very nice, yeah. Well, I have a full head of hair. You ever grow a beard? No, not really. Telling you, how fast do I think I can run 2 miles in? Shoot, I don't know. Probably about 30 minutes. I don't know. I'm not good with running. I'm good with riding bikes, but not running though. My feet, I get really tired, you know, like. Telling you. I understand that you sometimes have depression. How are you feeling now? Just want to let you know that it's okay not to be. Well, yeah, I mean, I feel that, but I mean, I'm all good right now. Telling you. How many drinks did Joe have a day? Shit. Well, put it this way, if I can remember, like pretty much every day he had one of those Smirnoff vodka. He drank one of those, at least one of those a day. When's the last time you got drunk? Never. I never gotten drunk before. I don't drink. Telling you. Hi, Mendigo. I never said anything about not wanting to take the vaccine. I never said anything like that. I mean, I figured, why not? I mean, everybody else is, so why not? I mean, I'm feel okay. I mean, I haven't. Telling you. Very good. This channel made the quarantine manageable. Very good. Telling you. Is your cat Harry still alive? I don't think any of our kitties are alive anymore. When will we visit San Diego? Benson says. Well, I'm not really sure. Yeah. Oh well. I mean. Well, I remember Eminem, you know, like, yeah. Telling you. The sun is still out there here at 10 p.m. at Dominican Republic. Oh yeah, really? Telling you, yeah. Well, I mean, I never really said anything about taking a not taking one, but anyway. Well, I just figured, why not? I mean, like, why not? Because everybody else is taking one, so why not? So, anyways. The front lawn, well, I haven't done anything on the front lawn. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about India, you know, yeah. Telling you, well, thank you very much, Lada. Telling you. Does your mom watch Young and Restless? Well, I don't know. I don't know if she does or not. How long did I have that blue scooter for? I had it for like 4 years, 5 years. Telling you. Yeah. Telling you. What? Happy Mother's Day, Yars. Hi, Yars. No, I don't have any guns, apparently. Joe, if Joe's alive, I have no idea if he is alive or not. I'm telling you, I'm gonna lie down. Slide down. Telling you. Ah, Harris. Hi. How old is the dog? He's probably like 2 years old, maybe. Oh. Hi, Martin. Telling you. Wasn't your brother gonna make a channel? Well, I mean, I don't know if they would plan on it, but when's my next meet and greet? Probably my birthday. Telling you. Yeah. Yeah, when my brothers did actually join the chat the other day. Telling you. Well, yeah, you know what, like, how do I feel on Sunday night when you know I have to work the next? Yeah, I mean, a lot of times I feel, like, depressed about it, but, you know, I don't work until 4 o'clock p.m., so it's a little bit different, I seen the kids, huh? Country, or why are thousands moving to another country or county or state? Well, I don't know. Like they don't like it here. I don't know. My birthday is still in August. I'm turning 51 this year. Well, thank you very much for your comment, Jay Fizek. Enjoy watching the 90s videos. Well, I have a lot of those up there. What are my thoughts about moving in another country? Well, I don't think that's going to happen, apparently, because it would be too much it would be a very big commitment, and I don't think I would get used to it because I've been here for all my life, so I don't think it'd be easy for me to get used to it over there. Would I be opposed to cannabis? Well, I'm not opposed for anything, or I'm neutral about it. I guess, but if a doctor was gonna give me cannabis, then yeah, I'll do it. But otherwise, I would not just do it. Hi, Patricia, telling you. Did Joe ever want me to get drunk? No. Well, not really. Hi, Edward Scissorhands. How long did I work at the optical? I worked there for like almost 20 years and then I got laid off. Telling you. I won't. Well, I won't smoke weed I won't smoke it like that. If a doctor was gonna give me one, then yeah, I would probably do it, I guess. Why not? But I'd never tried it. I'm telling you. Well, these are not prescription glasses. These are just my reading glasses. Yeah. I need these so I could read, Well, if you guys want some free weed, I have a lot of it in my front yard. You just have to come and pull them out and it's all yours. Telling you. Huh. Medical marijuana. Yeah. Well, yeah, medical marijuana. Well, marijuana, it's kind of like cigarettes, like you could buy them in a liquor store. Well, they're becoming like cigarettes. Yeah. Oh man, that sucks about getting laid off. I worked in an optical. Did you work in an optical laboratory? Really? Really? Yeah, the depression pill, that's something that I know doesn't work. Well, it doesn't work for me. Any pills for anxiety or depression, it might work. It might help temporarily, but it's not something that would work permanently. It's something that won't work, and it's something that I don't even really like to do. I don't like to take pills. I mean, telling you. Why don't you go back to optical? Well, if somebody would want to hire, if I knew somebody would want to hire me, then I probably would go for it. But if the pay was good, yeah, but otherwise, I'm just stay with where I'm at. Yeah, Samuel Cruz in California. Well, marijuana. I think marijuana. I think it's illegal in some ways, but I know that they have marijuana is legal in certain ways, I guess. Medical. Well, marijuana, I know it's legal. Like, I know I heard that they sell them in liquor stores. Because marijuana it's kind of like a cigarette. Just like a cigarette. You figure, marijuana, like, for recreational. I never really, I never really had anything against the marijuana. I mean, because I always actually heard marijuana was actually good for the health. I mean, but back, I don't know why marijuana is such a controversy with getting people in, because beer can get you in trouble as well. I mean, you can do a lot of troublesome things drinking beer. Like it's illegal to drive a car when you're drunk, and then so that feel like a beer. I mean, beer is legal, but it's illegal what you do with it. On how you do with it. What's the most expensive thing I ever bought for my mom? Well, I think probably it was probably a TV back in my day. And back in the '90s, I bought my mom a 27-inch Magnavox TV. Back in the day, it was like $400 or $500 at the time. I remember that. I don't have that TV apparently. I mean, yeah. Well, Martin Hernandez. I'm telling. Well, I don't drink and I don't smoke or anything. I don't do anything. I've never done that. I mean, so yeah, that's just me. That's how I feel about it. What if colitis and Martin Alonso? That's funny. He has two names. Hi, Jerry Leo. I haven't heard from you in a long time, man. What happened to you on Facebook? I haven't seen you in a long time, man. And Jerry Leva. Oh, man, I haven't seen you in a long time. Hi, Kayla. Telling you. Have I ever tried non-alcoholic beer or wine? Yeah, I think I have. And hi, Richard Gunther. Telling you. Well, this is for mothers. Telling you. This is a Mother's Day live for all of you moms. Well, I'm sorry for everybody who don't have a mom because they died. I'm sorry to hear about that. Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Xander, for your gift. And see ya. I guess you gotta go, huh? Telling you. How did it taste? Bitter, I think. Have I? Did Joe get angry or happy when he drank? Well, you know what? Like my mom complained about how he acted after he had a drinking party or whenever he drank. He acted like a totally different person. Yeah. Well, thank you very much on Tech Gorilla. Yeah, well. My subscription went up to 50K. How long ago did that? It probably went a few months ago. Yeah, right now it's gone up to 151. No, 51K. What's my favorite soda? I like Pepsi. Yeah, I haven't done live in a long time, huh, Kayla? Does Hector still drink liquor? Well, I guess so. Am I scared to drink? Well, no. Well, I would be afraid of trying it now because I'm kind of old for that. I mean, I don't know how my body would react to it. But anyway, did you guys take your mom? Well, apparently we didn't go to. I didn't go to my mom's, but instead we went with my wife. We went driving around for fun for Mother's Day for my wife. But I mean, I'll go to my mom's house on her birthday, which is coming up. Am I a fan of cigarettes? I don't drink. I don't smoke cigarettes. Telling you. Time to change the smoke alarm battery. Yeah. Oh, yeah? Yeah. I'm sleepy, like I always am. Telling you. Hi, Kayla. Well, thank you very much, Kayla, for your gift. 49 pesos. Very nice. Do you still have the Nintendo 64? No. Apparently I don't. And I feel like I regret it, but at the same time, but what can I say? I mean, I don't have that Nintendo 64 anymore. But I like the games on it, though, man. Would I ever make a Conqueror? I put up a video of a little bit of cement work. I did put up a video of a little bit of it somewhere. LL. Hi. Telling you. If there's anything you could change about Sunday, what would it be? That's a good question. Hmm. Telling you. Ending it off with a great tasting meal, I guess. I don't know. What is my favorite fruit? I like bananas. Yeah. Hmm. Telling you. Hi, Yars. Don Littleton. Hi, I'm Chris Perez. First name, last name. I think it's a third of a penny. Oh, yeah? Telling you. AI. What do you do with your mom's car? Oh, yeah, right, yeah. You saw that video, huh? When I had my mom's Accord. Well, eventually, I had to sell that car, or I eventually, yeah, I had to eventually give it back to my mom, and she had to let it go. Because I got moved into a mobile home, and I was like fearing about not having the money to pay for everything, and that mobile home was my great opportunity, and I didn't want to miss out on that. So at the time, so I let it go. I mean, it was like 4 months later. Thank you very much, Zeno, for your gift. Have you been to a strip club or did night? Well, naturally, in my days, way back in my days, telling you. You filmed a video on the day of my birth. No, 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 my mom was telling you. I know, I know, no. To be the best man. Very good. Meltdown said, if I ever get married, I'd pay Gil 2K to be the best name. Well, thank you very much. Telling you, would you ever move back with your mom? If I ever had to, yeah. I mean, do I like pineapple on pizza? Yeah, I don't like them that much. Not me. Hi, Brawl. Hi, 1980s Brawl. When are you gonna visit me, man? Telling you. I invited you the other day, but you didn't come. Oh well. Well, a lot of times I'm off on Friday these days. Well, half of the time I'm off on Fridays. Jack Chaldron. I like Hey Jude, Here Comes the Sun. The Beatles, huh? Hi, Raina. Jay. Hi. Telling you. Geno Star. Hi, Geno Star. What are the top 3 people that you like? That's a good question. Well, one of them would be, his name is George Diaz, my childhood friend. Well, that was and then Gilberto Ramirez is another person. Yeah, he had a name Gilberto. Those are 2 that I know of. Telling you. What's the best and worst thing about living in a mobile home? Well, mobile home is really cheap. It was a lot more cheaper to live in, or it's cheaper to have a mobile home. But the bad thing about it is a lot of rules. Yeah, I mean, you're kind of like, you can't do anything, man. Like, it's a lot of rules, that you have to abide by. And it's really bad, man. I mean, it sucks, You can't do anything in a mobile home without managers getting on you for it. Hi, Eric Kennedy again. Have I ever ate at Shakey's Pizza? Yeah, of course I had. Like, it's not too long ago that I had a Shakey's Pizza, actually. Not that long ago, really. Tech Gorilla says, I hated it. Yeah, mobile home, it's a lot of rules. Hi, it's Sonny DeCuse. I'm telling you. Yeah, well, I guess, Cynthia and they're having like, they're separated at the moment. Cynthia and what's his name, Francisco? Macaroni on pizza? I mean, it would sound like it would taste pretty good there. If I would ever move back to my mom, and if I had to, I mean, can't believe that 2000 was 20 years ago. I'm telling you. Well, thank you very much, Zeno, for your gift. Because then, whether know how to die. Would you rather know how you die or when? Shit, I mean that's a good. That would probably rather know. If I had to be given an answer to that, probably when, maybe. I guess. Hi, Jesse Cruz. Yeah, I remember you. And man, it's a long time I heard from you. Telling you. I like the Beatles, the music group. It'd be good if those people would watch your video. Well, yeah, naturally. What states have I visited? Well, it's Arizona and Vegas. Does the live stream help my depression? Well, so I guess. I mean, I'm not really depressed, but you know what? Like, if I was really depressed, I mean, it's a little chance that I would want to get on live, because I would be too depressed for it. I mean, I never tried doing that, but I mean, no, that new restaurant is not open yet. I mean, they're working on the restaurant at the corner, like at the corner next to my house. Last time I had a Costco pizza, well, probably last week. Have I ever traveled anywhere overseas? Yeah, Mexico and Philippines. Telling you. Would I rather move in back with Heckler or Arnold? Well, either flip of a coin and either one. Mirna Shadow, hi. Telling you. Well, they used to do that in the 90s. Yeah, we used to have to write on a newspaper to advertise a date. When am I going to Castle Park? I don't know when. I mean, I know they reopened. A lot of places are now reopened. Patricia Cruz. Yeah, it says everyone gets depressed. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of normal for everybody to feel it once in a while. What advice would I give myself in the 20s and 30s? Well, just don't be too overly shy. That's it. I mean, telling you. Yeah. The Fresh Bell Prince of Bel Air is the funniest 1990s sitcom. Telling you. Yeah, I remember those shows. I used to watch MacGyver in the 80s, yeah. LL, if you could, would you relocate to Philadelphia? I mean, I don't know, man. It'd be hard. Well, I mean, the people are nice there. They're nice. I mean, you know what? Like when I was in the Philippines, like depression and anxiety was like the farthest thing away from me back then. Because people are nice there. They're really nice and they're laid back. People are very laid back there. I mean, in the Philippines, I mean, people are like they're just nice. They're just laid back. They just how we call that? I mean, down to earth. Like just down to earth. No drama, nothing. Like no drama over there. Not like it is over here. Like with the president and all that shit, man. So I'm telling you. Y'all should smash that like button. Very nice, Tech Gorilla. Very nice. Do I like lumpia? What is lumpia? People in the film. Yeah, people are. I just know that people are like down to earth there. I mean, if I wish I would have knew anything about the pandemic before it started, what would it be? Well, probably to make sure that I get enough TP and TP, toilet paper, and Lysol. Got plenty of those, I guess. Lupia is Philippine. Yeah, is it? No, well, I don't know. Have I lifted the Ford F-150? No. Telling you. Few of my Randy SoCal Filipino, huh? Would I ever do a live mix? Well, I mean, I would just be playing songs back to back. I mean, but it would probably, it would probably be taken down by YouTube because of the copyright over here, anyway. Well, I don't take any medicine for depression or anxiety. Well, about Joe, I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if Joe's even around still. Favorite house track? I mean, what's my favorite? Well, I think one of my favorites was probably, I think it was probably Plastic Dreams, maybe. That was in the 90s. Yeah. How did Arnold get the idea to start a pool cleaning? I think it's because he had a friend that was doing it and he joined him. I guess something like that. Telling you. Any rap songs I like today? Well, nothing. And if we're talking about today's music, nothing that I know of. What was your least favorite history? History was my least favorite subject in school. I was really bad at history. Yeah, before Google bought YouTube in 2009, copyright wasn't enforced as it is now. Well, yeah, I mean, copyright and stuff. I'm telling you. Hi, Hugo. Austin, mine too. Telling you. You are a super trooper for dealing with depression and anxiety without meds. Frankie Carmona says, well, yes, I'm telling you. Kayla says, gonna visit Dada. Well, yeah, I would think so. I mean, yeah. Telling you. So, anyways. Yeah. What is life being like? What is life like being married? And, well, I've been being married. Well, I mean, I'm just like staying at home more, I guess. I mean, I don't mind it, you know. Well, it's a lot of responsibility, you know, with kids. They have more responsibility and financial and everything. Well, thank you very much for your comment, Rose B. Hey, Gil, you really helped me with my anxiety, and wow, that's good, man. Good to hear about that. Yeah. Did you ever watch WWF? No. Yeah, I should. Yeah, I know I have some videos from the when I was up there. Yeah, and I think I did post a video up like that. What will be your next road trip? That I don't know. Yeah. So, yeah, Frankie Carmona says he filmed the video when I was 1 day old, huh? At the Mango Tree Apartments. Telling you. Have I ever been on a sled? Nope. I would be afraid to go on a sled. If it's going downhill, that is. Yeah, family life can be very stressful, especially in the modern life, yeah. Telling you. Which house did I like to most to live in? To live at? Probably the Covina, the West Covina condominium, I guess. Have I ever driven to Alaska? Nope. I'm just playing games and on social media. I don't really like Sunday. Yeah, Sundays, you know. Yeah, Sundays. How's the old red car doing? Well, the Mercury. I have it I have it parked on the side of the garage, but with the awning over it. How much longer until the pandemic is over? My opinion says probably be in the next few months. Well, you know what? I haven't taken the mercury out lately. You know, I need to do that more. But I mean, yeah. Have I ever been to Calico? Nope. Hector's travel trailer is huge. Well, that's actually my brother's brother-in-law. I mean, the brother-in-law is the one that owns that. Well, at the moment, my favorite hobby is riding my bike. At the moment, would you say that you got more girls than Hector, and all because they were married before? 'Cause that I don't know. I'm telling you. Do I know how to shuffle dance? Nope. Telling you. How old was I when I first drove? I was 16 when I first drove. But I didn't get my first license until 18, and I did not really start driving officially until I was 18. So, because I didn't have a car or I didn't have any scooters or anything, until I had the money to buy one. So, Arguta says you can't drive yet and you're 20. No, I'm telling you. Yeah, so anyways. 1986, yeah, that's when I first learned to drive. 1986. Hi, Nacho Man. Telling you. Have I ever been to Montgomery Ward, Alabama? Nope. Telling you. Would I work at McDonald's again? Well, probably not. Oh, you having a lot of anxiety driving it, and you're 24, huh, Frankie? Telling you. Did I ever do BMX? Well, not really. So, Kayla says her mom turned 51, so she's only 2 months older than I am. Telling you. Hi, Icer Freezer Jack. I'm good. I want to get a checkup on myself with my heart condition and everything. Yeah, I used to work. That was my second job ever. Well, yeah, the stressful part about driving is the idiots on the road, I guess. Yeah, I could probably agree with that. Yeah. Especially tailgaters and stuff. Well, that's what I heard. They're supposed to bring back 60s and 70s and 80s fashion back. I want to know about that. Iowa, 2005. Telling you. Yeah. Yeah. Telling you. Yeah. Yeah. So what else? Nope. Do I work today? No. Any Time Lord sightings? Nope. Oh, we got all kinds of. We got. I remember when it. Yeah, I'm lying down. Am I a sheep or a lion? I'd say I'm in a line. What's the hardest part about the pandemic? I would say like some of the places that I like to go to being closed, I guess, or the restrictions on, like the restrictions, I guess, are everywhere, like waiting in lines to get into a certain store or something like that. Yeah. What do I do for work? I work in a distribution center and I drive a high reach. It's a forklift. Yeah. So, anyways. Yeah, while wearing the mask in the warehouse, well, it can get kind of like stressful because of breathing. But I got used to it apparently. My older brother is 52 and he was born in 1969. Randy SoCal. Rose V. Yeah, those masks are annoying. Yeah, yeah, they can be. Hi, Romero Cruz. Hi. Telling you. Well, I think the pandemic is probably finishing up, apparently, you know. I think it'll be finished up in the next few months. Yeah. Martin said, I am kind of falling asleep. Telling you. By the summer, I think it'll be open. The pandemic. Mike Beeb. Hi, Gil. Happy Mother's Day to Jenny Lynn. Very good. Well, thank you very much. So, well, this pandemic it obviously looks like it's going to be over this year sometime. Well, Meltdown 142 says you keep backups every upload. Well, yeah, I always do that. I mean, I save every video that I upload. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, telling you. Telling you. I'm telling you. So, anyways. I want to go to the doctor to get to check my health on the heart, you know. Benson. Benson. I know I'm coughing a lot of junk in my throat. Sham, I got caught up in the Time Lord is rebuilding Victorville. The grill. I don't think there's anything wrong with the grill. What do I do for fun? Riding my bike, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy all the time, though. Well, Austin Richardson. Well, my heart. Well, I get a lot of palpitations, they feel annoying, It's annoying when it's like the feeling like the way I could describe it, like if you're like excited, it's the feeling the fluttering in the heart when you feel excited about your family members coming to visit, like that feeling you get. It's like the feeling that the fluttering I'm getting all the time is all the time, man. It's annoying, it's annoying to feel it all the time. Although it's not like it's not like I'm not like tired or anything. I can still ride my bike 20 miles like no problem. And I don't feel pain on me. I don't feel pain or anything, but it's annoying. Does it make it harder to sleep? Well, no, not really, but I mean, not exactly, but I mean, it's annoying though. My blood pressure gets pretty high all the time too. But it's like a feeling like, like when you're feeling like nervous, your blood pressure is gonna go high. Or it's like a feeling like if I'm working like if I had just finished riding the bike 100 miles, like what did I do? Mother's Day today? I just stayed home and we just went out. I mean, with my wife. Yeah, well, that something trigger. Well, something's always gonna trigger, like about telling you. Meltdown says. Nacho Man says. Yeah, I have a lot of online friends. I'm telling you. What did I do today? We took my wife out a little bit. My pulse rate, I mean, the last time I checked, let's find out. I'm gonna look at the machine because I have the record on my machine, but yeah. It was 86. The truck is good. Right now, I think, telling you. Well, she went to school in the Philippines. Going back to sleep or bed. Yeah, I'm telling. I think I'm having anxiety again. It's like my hands are numb, like they always are. Yeah, I'm getting old, man. Telling you. Yeah, I have to go. I wanted to talk to the doctor. I wanted to get my heart evaluated and everything now, but the doctor doesn't think there's anything wrong with me, but I think he could be wrong on that, man. It's like anxiety. Like, I ride the bike and stuff, to kill it, to try to kill it, and it does. It does. But it comes back. Yeah. Being old is a privilege. How funny. Telling you. No, I haven't tried any calm act. Yeah. Yeah, I have to change doctors, because, that's what I'm gonna need to do, man. Because sometimes the doctors don't really seem to care. Not every doctor will care about every person, But like I need to find a doctor that would be more like wanting to help me, rather than just someone who's gonna either be going reading me out by the book and stuff, or just like wanting to be in a hurry to go home for the day or something. What did I do for Natalie's birthday? Well, I don't remember what we. I think we just went out to eat or something. Yeah. Well, I have insurance. I do have medical insurance or health insurance. Yeah, that's exactly true. And Rose B says doctors don't. They only care for the money and the system gives them. And yeah, I know. Sometimes I feel like it's almost as good as not seeing a doctor at all. I just talk to them, and then there's like they just tell me all these things. They tell me all these things, and then they don't want to listen to the things that I have to say, and then it's like they're like in a hurry to go home or something. There's no help. It's better. It's almost better not to see the doctor at all. Almost better not to see them at all. Only and then wait until I have to go to the ER. Like sometimes I have to go to the. I have to go to the ER. Lymph nodes. I wonder if my lymph nodes has anything to do with it. That sounds like an idea, huh? Ruby? That sounds like an idea. Rub Bix on my chest and drink 7 Up. Blackman, that sounds like an idea. I'll try that. Rub Vicks. Sounds like an idea there. I mean, my wife actually does that. Puts Vicks on herself, and it feels good. Telling you. Hell, that's one of the things that I don't like about the pandemic. When I forget to bring my mask. Pingu says, I keep forgetting my mask when I go somewhere, but fortunately I have a bag. Well, it's kind of like me. I have a bag of masks on every car that we have, Sort of. Happy Mother's Day, Gil. You and your mother stay safe, and everyone else's mothers. Ruben Y. Los Tacos. So thank you very much. Treasure Universe, any advice for people wanting to get involved in the YouTube business? Well, my advice is you just be you. You just be you, and you just like keep posting videos, like regardless of if you have a lot of followers or not. You just keep posting, whether you have followers or not. Whether you have a lot of subscribers or not, you just keep posting. Like eventually it'll grow. It'll grow eventually. You just do it. You just do it for the fun, for your hobby, as a hobby. You know, if it's a hobby, just do it as a hobby. You just think of it as a hobby. Average dude says healthcare in USA is for profit system. Nothing on. Yeah, I would have to say the same. United States is the only country in the world that doesn't have universal healthcare. Well, the healthcare. I'm telling you, try to eat healthier. Try to stay away from processed food and meats. Telling. Martin says. Yeah. Why can't we cover our nose and mouth with our shirts? Yeah, because one time when I was getting tires on my car, the Kia. I mean, it's like I rode my bike to go get it, and then I forgot my mask. Yeah, shit. And then I wanted to go get my car, and then I covered my nose like this. The guy told me, "Well, you gotta have a mask. You gotta have a mask." And so like I cannot do anything here without a mask. And I got a little offended there, because I was just gonna pick up the car because I just was going to be there for a few minutes. So I had to go to get a mask from the counter, or like from the entrance of the store, and I got it. And then I was able to get it. Telling you. Roseby, why? It's Roseby says I struggle with people pleasing, so when I use social media, I feel like not good enough it's kind of very common. Like, it's unfortunately it's the way it is. Like how it is. People may tend to not pay attention. Well, expect that. That's kind of normal. It's normal for that to be. Yeah. What's my favorite type of masks? I like the black ones. Yeah. Nacho Man. Samuel Cruz. Yeah, same thing. The Philippines can't do anything without a mask. Argutia says, what did you do back in the day if you couldn't sleep at night with no phone or and to do it? Well, I would read a book or something. If I didn't have, that's a good question. What did we do? I mean, I actually posted a video, like talking something like that before. Yeah. I always like to wear the black ones. Telling you. So anyways, what kind of music does my mom like? I think she likes the Latin music, or she likes the 80s, you know? I mean, as far as I know. Telling you. You ever seen the Thunderbirds air show at Edwards Air Force Base? Not really. No, I don't think I ever tried seeing any of those. Or, hey, Gil, do cassette players or decks need to be demagnetized, or is that a myth? Well, they do. I mean, they do, but it's something that I never had to do, though. I never had to do that with any of my tape decks in my days, you know. And no, it's not something that I ever really had to do, though. Did I ever watch Miami Vice? Yeah, I have. I've seen those. So your mom was a teen in the 80s, huh? Very interesting. Telling you. Yeah, yeah. Telling, oh, you still got a Walkman off of eBay, huh? Well, I mean, remember, I mean, those were like the trend back in those days, you know. The Walkmans was like your iPad back in the day, or even your phone, you know. Your mom is the best. Well, thank you very much, and I'm sure my mom would say the same thank you. I'm telling you. Yawn. Yeah. I like the Cars and Eurythmics. I'm telling you, your mom was a baby in the 80s, but to me, born in 2004. I'm telling you, my mom was a baby, yeah. Oh, yeah, huh? Your mom, yeah, was a baby in the 80s, huh? You were born in 2004, huh? So that's what, I mean, you are like 16 or something like that? 17? My Lotta says dad was born in 65 and my mom 70. Well, I was born in 70s, 1970. Do I run into my subscribers that recognize you? Once in a while. It happens. Telling you. Are your kids gonna take the vaccine? Probably not yet. I don't know when. Now remember when the internet was a joke on the phones? Yeah, they were. I mean, well, when it was new, I mean, but it was a nice thing back then to have internet on the phone because that was like the nicest thing. It started out with the BlackBerry curves. Remember those phones? The BlackBerry. Those are like the first phones that offered, or at least that I know, that offered like a computer on your hand, you know, like internet and stuff, you know, that was neat, you know, back in the day, you know. Did I ever buy any Type 2 or Type 4 blank cassettes? Well, I did. Well, I used to do the chrome tapes, but I never done any metal because metal tapes are very expensive. I was only interested in like the chrome ones, but even those are pretty expensive. You know, they're so I used to just do the normal bias tapes. Benson said, "Did you get vaccinated?" Yeah, I got my first dose, But I'm gonna get my second dose next week. Menudo is soup cow's stomach. Yeah, I guess so. Josh Fernandez says. Well, menudo. I mean, I like menudo. It's like, well, sort of. Night crawlers. I like that song. That was a good song. Push the feeling in, push the feeling on. Nightcrawler by Nightcrawlers. I liked that song. It brings back a lot of memories too. Yeah, you know what? I mean, eBay is selling Type 2 120-minute cassettes. Well, I mean, that sounds about it. I mean, because they're kind of a rare product, you know, I mean, these days. If it's new, if they're brand new, then yeah, I mean, that sounds about it. I mean, that sounds about the price that they're going for right now these days, you know. Yeah, second dose, he got sick as a dog, huh? Yeah, I wonder how it is. How it's gonna be for me. Telling you. But you know, my brothers got both of their doses and they didn't get sick or anything. So I'd like to eat for frozen burritos. Telling you. Well, gasoline was, yeah, I mean, I remember less than $1 a gallon in the 80s, you know. Oh, yeah, sure. Telling you. Well, yeah, he got sick, but it was manageable. I got, well, yeah, I guess. Telling you. Yeah. So, anyways. Yeah. Pingu. What's my favorite camera? Well, the camera that I liked, that I felt like performed really well, was that VHS one that from 1996. I mean, I liked using that camcorder because I liked the color viewfinder and stuff at the time, you know. Telling you. I'm telling you. hmm That gray Sears camera. That was a camera that I bought, you know, like on eBay like several years ago. Yeah. Well, thank you very much, JDM Rock 20. Much love for your family, Gil, and happy Mother's Day to your mom. Well, thank you very much for your comment there. No. Then Kayla said I set my text to my phone, to my text tone on the phone saying, telling you. Very good. Yeah. Well, I actually put a video up about the differences between the early 80s and the late 80s, fashion-wise. Well, I mean, early 80s was probably more bell-bottomish, and the late 80s was more like cut-offs, like new wave and stuff. Telling you. Patricia says, still have all my tapes, huh? Telling you. Easier to transfer files on Android to computer. Well, it is. I mean, I just plug in my phone, and then on the computer, I look for pictures. I click on the phone icon, and then I go to the files and I look for DCIM, and it's right there. And then I just drag and drop the pictures. Randy SoCal says, I have pictures of myself in 80 no videos. People was not recording, but yeah, I mean, apparently, you know. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm surprised. So, Ruben says he had a VHS camera that served me very well, and I made a video about it. So you did make a video, huh? About it, huh? Surprised it still works. Oh, yeah, I mean, well, at least the one that I have, the RCA CPR 250 in particular, I mean, those actually still work. Yeah, Kayla, yeah, actually, I did actually see my article about me. Yeah, someone actually made an article about me. That was pretty interesting. You know, that was interesting. Yeah, the Wikituba. Yeah, Wikitube via some. Yeah, that was interesting. Cassettes. Did I have any issues with my old cassettes of music? Well, sometimes like the cassette tapes don't work properly, you know. Hey Gil, have you, how are you? Question if I had to find any cassettes from radio online, how would you put on eBay? That I don't know. I wouldn't even know how to answer that one. Telling you. Yeah. Telling you. Randy Tran, huh? He came back. Telling you. My granddad still has his cassettes, oh yeah? Very good. Did I ever have an 8-track player? Martin is asking me. Yeah, I did, but I never actually used one to like, as my main player. I just used it for nostalgia, you know. I did have one before, and I did own an 8-track player before. One last question. Do audio cassette tapes not player? No, audio cassettes never need to be cleaned. They don't need to be cleaned. It's only the players that need to be cleaned once in a while. Cassettes is something that I never did. There's no such thing as needing to clean cassettes, you know, or, yeah. Did I ever go to Blockbuster on the weekend? Yeah, I did. I mean, back in my day. Telling you, how did I lose my teeth? Well, I mean, I had an accident on the scooter back in the day, and they broke my tooth. And then they put new one. They put crowns on my teeth. But the thing is, like over the years, talking about almost 30 years later, I mean, that I had those crowns, that my teeth rotted away underneath those crowns. So I had no choice but to pull them out. I mean, that was the only choice I had. So that's how I lost my teeth, you know. Well, I remember Hollywood for the rental store. How did I feel about carrying a big camera? Well, sometimes I wish that I didn't have to bring anything big, you know, but I wanted to make a video, so I mean, I didn't care. Telling you. Yeah, Blockbuster doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, you too. Milan 713.
This one.
Telling you.
I'm looking for like another black.
Do I wish that Jenny would work less hours? Well, I mean, it's not necessary.
Can I put something?
Did I use, well, yeah, I used a pencil too. Yeah, if you remember that, huh, Martin? Oh, yeah, I mean, I used to do that. I mean, use a pencil to rewind the cassette. Yeah, I'm telling you. I remember Hollywood videos. Yeah, oh, yeah, big time. Well, like the red boxes today. That's the video stores right now. I don't even know if they're even doing those still or not. I think they are. They are still doing the red boxes. Do I sing sometimes? Yeah, to myself sometimes. Telling you, I love the what's happening. Like the sitcoms. That was one of my favorite shows back then. What's happening? If you remember that. Yeah. Fix a tape with tape. Yeah, I mean, I had to fix a couple of my cassettes using tape, like adhesive tape. I had to do that a few times. Randy SoCal says, I crashed on a motorcycle 80 miles an hour and lived. I no longer drive now. Motorcycles and scooters. Well, I mean, he drive. Well, yeah. I was still riding my scooter even after I wrecked the thing, back in 91. Yeah. Yes, listening to Andy Castro is wondering about listening to one and hear a lot of them have a problem with the pitch of the song. Oh yeah, well because the cassettes were old and the tape players, the ones that I used, were kind of old. So of course it goes up, the pitch changes, I guess. What's the best decision I ever made in my life? To stay here, to stay in this house, because we had thoughts about leaving this house, but I said no. I'm not gonna make that mistake again. Just stay in this house for now. Telling you. What is your favorite family vacation? Philippines. Do I record with VHS for fun? Yes, I do. I'm still recording on my old camcorders. I'm still recording on my CPR 250 VHS. I'm still using that camcorder right now. Yeah, telling you. Where did I get my hair cut? I got my hair cut in Rialto somewhere. I'm telling you. Okay, Gil, my wife told me to stop bugging you with questions. Oh, well, I get a lot of questions. I'm telling you. Huh. Haven't done live in a while. I mean, yeah. Filipinas. My accident was in 2008, huh? Wow. 2008. Philippines and the Filipinas. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I had the video of the Vegas trip yeah. Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna do my next live. Don't be surprised that I won't do another one for a while. I mean, it depends on my mood, sometimes. Do I have by any chance have recorded any 1980s downtown love? Well, the only videos I have closest to that is from 1988, like when I used to record in the '88, like when I visited my aunt that lives in LA, or used to live in. Did I have a root canal? Yes, I had. I had a couple of those. Have I sold any of my bikes? Yeah, I sold one yesterday, actually. It's like I sold one of the Euro bikes because I was not using the red one. It's only the blue one that I was using more. Do any of your other family get depression, anxiety? Yeah, I don't even know these days. I feel like somehow I feel like I'm the only one of my families. My families don't seem to get it. I don't know why. They don't seem to get it. I mean,
It's nice to put this one in there.
well, yeah, you cannot. I mean, yeah, you could clean. Well, see, you know what I have to do? Something about cleaning the video cameras. Well, I have to like the heads, video heads. I use a Q-tip with a little water, damp Q-tip, and clean the heads, and it works well. I mean, yeah, that low rider video, huh? Yeah, that was from Leg Lake, huh? It's only Mexico and Philippines that I've been to. Raymond, he used to work as a security guard in the early '80s. Well, 20 is it true that it takes 20 hours to fly to Philippines because that would give me yeah. Oh yeah, well it was actually 13 hours. We were in the airplane for 13 hours, not 20. Well, I've heard sometimes 18 hours, but I mean yeah, I mean it gets kind of hard to be like all cramped up in that seat for 15 hours, but I mean it's okay. I mean it's not too bad. I mean it's not all that bad. I mean, but because it's not hot or anything. I mean it's fresh. I mean it's nice in there. I mean, well it actually gets kind of cold, so you want to use a blanket when you go on an airplane. Have I been to Melina? Yeah, well, we had to drive there. I mean, we had to drive through there to go from the airport to our place in Rosales. Yeah, we just get the Q-tip and the alcohol. That's what I typically do. Yeah. What other? I'm telling you. Yeah, Pingu was asking me about what other country. Well, I've been to Mexico and Philippines. But that's it, though. That's all the only countries. Oh, man. So, yeah, someone who feels apart from the family, huh? Oh, man. It happens. Pingu says he's 14 today. Telling you. How long was the drive from Molina to Rosales? I think it's like 5 hours, isn't it? Like three. It's actually three. Yeah, 3 hours. Yeah. Yeah, 80s McDonald's was colorful. Yeah, I could describe it that way. I should actually make a video about this. Meltdown says, if I would ever meet my past self, would I give myself a modern phone? I mean, I should make a video about that. Like, make a video about it and then talk about, like, what would I react to if I was going to be given a modern a technology device from 2021 in 1980s, and what would I think of it? Yeah, I probably would think that it's NASA stuff, you know. So if someone was gonna give me even like a phone that you pay $50 for today's time, if you're gonna give me one of those in the 80s decade, and especially seeing that I can make a video on it, damn, I would say to myself, damn, man, this is like from NASA, man. Like $200,000 technology from NASA and stuff. Yeah. Susan says 80s clothes were cool, but 80s hair was bad. How funny. Rose V says, I want to be 14 again. I'm scared to be 17. Telling you. I remember when I was 17 years old. Yeah, that's when I got my very first camcorder. And that's when I made my very first video, actually. I was 17 years old. Patricia remembers when the mice had actually got my teeth. Yeah, in my closet, and I found them in the closet at the time. That was back in October. My kids, my brothers and sisters do speak Spanish. Do I get any compliments about? Well, yeah, about the Mercury all the time. I mean, I get a lot of people liking the car. They think it's cool, you know, because it's retro, very retro, you know. Telling you. Where's my teeth? Well, I put them away because I don't like. Sometimes it's kind of uncomfortable to wear those. I mean, it's uncomfortable to wear those things sometimes. Yeah, I don't like to wear them sometimes. It's only for looks, you know. Mostly just for my looks, for that I use my teeth for. But I'll eat with them too. But I mean, it's uncomfortable to wear them. So I don't like to wear them all the time because, yeah. Josh noticed, and I mean, who was it that noticed my shirt? That's funny. Telling you. Petros noticed my shirt. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for your comment. Rude, didn't they tell you that? Telling you. Benson. Telling you. Hmm. Do I miss being single in the 90s? Well, I do and I don't. It was boring being single, I think. Do I consider myself being Mexican or American? Both. I've lived here all my life, so I mean, and English is my only language. So maybe American, maybe. So, yeah. Yeah, you're right, huh, Patricia? It doesn't matter because I'm a guy, huh? If a girl had to have partials. Well, my mom wears those too. My mom has partials too. Thank you very much, Machi, for your comment about my glasses. Telling you. How did I enjoy my Raising Cane's that day? Well, we love that. We love the place. We love the food there. I love the French fries with the sauce, and I love their Texas toast. It's like garlic bread. Telling you. Partials. What are partial? Well, like the partial dentures. Dentures, you know, partial dentures. Oh man, you guys. Benson and Pignew. Rudy or I had always asks these crazy questions. Or has crazy comments. Like he always talks about $45 bills and everything. How cold does California get during the winter months? Well, the coldest it ever gets is like 30 degrees. I mean, it never gets colder than like 30 degrees Fahrenheit, you know. It never gets that cold, you know. I'm doing good. Telling you. Meltdown. I'm telling you. Well, I think I'm gonna get going pretty soon, really quick. So, yeah. Before I do, happy Mother's Day to all of you moms out there. Yeah. Oh, you guys. Ping you and Benson. You guys. Oh, you guys. Telling you. Well, yeah. So, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get going. Well, and hi, Yars, to all of you who says Yars. And my wife was laughing at me right now. So, thank you very much for you guys' kind comments and everything. Yeah. So, yeah. So, happy Mother's Day to all of you moms out there, including my mama. Yeah, I talked to my mama earlier today, so yeah. Hi, Motley Crew. So, anyways, yeah. Richard Gunther, happy Mother's Day to your wife. Well, thank you very much, Samuel Cruz, and thank you guys for continuing to say hi to me, like despite of being gone for a number of months sometimes, like saying hi to me on the lives and stuff, or just like how you call it, just like being ready, I guess, to answer or to talk to me on live. Oh man, I'm telling you. Oh, you guys, I hope you guys will be okay. Dante. I'm telling you. Babies. Rudy, alright, had a. So, okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna get going. And I'll see you later, Benson. And everybody else. Kayla. See y'all. Josh. Yeah, man. I wish I could, well, anyways. Okay, Jacob. Pingu. Oh, man. Oh, you guys will be all good. Be safe, to all of you. Okay, Randy SoCal. Okay, I'll see y'all. Hope you guys have a good rest of the day and everything. And I'll try to make myself do another live and everything. Just okay. Alrighty. That's it.